Hello movie lovers, you are once again welcome to Movies Update. My name is Sophia. I hope you like my new setup for today's show. Coming up soon on Movies Update is a press release of the movie Death After Birth, which came on at the Silverbird Cinemas last Wednesday. Up next is our tree movie for this week, Sika Wotumi, featuring in the lead role it's Ejako. Hollywood Tidbits for today features the newly released movie The Bad Teacher. So there you are with the highlights of today's show. Movies Updates will be released of the movie Death After Birth.
From the 70s, Mr. Thought-provoking. After birth.
What do you really As we sat through the preview of the movie Death After Birth, one can easily notice how touching and how emotionally deep this film is.
No man will sincerely wish to dangle at the end of the hangman's rope.
Well, the hangman's rope. Well, the hangman's hands are filled with blood. Well, he wouldn't have to worry about mine. For he cannot take my life. He can't. Because I died the very moment I was born.
Wow!
At the end of the preview, a big round of applause was given to all who have contributed to making Death After Birth such a great success. One by one, the actors and actresses present were called to the front to be introduced to all present.
Now the screenplay and the director of the movie is our very own Pascal.
When it came to the turn of the executive producer, Roger Cotte, he stepped forward and graciously went to each of the actors to say a big ayiko for a work well done.
DOP.
After the preview, all media men and actors gathered outside for the interviews. This is what we have for you.
Hi.
Welcome to Movies Update.
Thank you.
How was it gathering all the stars in this movie Death After Birth?
Wow, nothing good comes easy. When I, started doing my casting, I am like, we really need to show actuality. We really need to let the world know, or Ghana know, that we have what it takes as far as movies are concerned. These are artists that are in Ghana. These are artists that are with us. We producers have always tried to, force our ways in making artists who are not there be there. It took pains. It took hard work. It took a lot of research to really go out and fish for all these stars that you see in the movie. It wasn't easy, but it's worth it.
Okay. Does the imagery of the movie confirm its title?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, because the character existed, lived. But you see, despite the fact that you have breath in you, doesn't mean you are having life. She died the very moment she was born. She had no life. She was a victim of rape, sexual abuse, hatred, torture, no happiness. I mean, she had nothing as far as life is concerned. And to me, it's death right after birth.
Good or evil, light or darkness, pain or passion. There are predominantly two kinds of people in the world: the hunted, and the hunter. This is my judgment on the 2-count charge of murder and attempted murder. I find accused Miss Zinel Ado guilty. You are hereby sentenced to death.
A character that fills up. The moment she set foot on this earth, she died emotionally. It's a character with a lot of emotions, that drew me closer to the script, and it's one of the reasons why I accepted to do the story, because it was very emotional. I was crying at the time. I was crying when I read the script, and I guess that's one of the reasons why that drew me closer to the story. I have to make sure everything I do is on point because I'm the one telling the story, I'm the one people are watching, so I have to make sure everything is on point. So time after time, I'll go to the director or go to the person who wrote the story and ask them, what do you want me to bring to the table? What is it that you want me to portray in this character? And they'll tell me, and then anytime I'll ask them, I do like what you're seeing. If you don't, let me do it again. I was ready, I gave my heart, I brought out my heart for the job. And I'm happy that I did the job. It came out wonderful.
Why don't you just break me up? Break me like you used to? Fuck me! Huh?
Look, we can find a way to...
A way to end this?
Yes.
Your death will be the perfect sacrifice. Starting from you.
What's the relationship between you and Abeku Santana?
There's no relationship. He's a colleague in the industry. Well, he was strictly professional, and I enjoyed working with him. Nothing happened. There's so many rumors in town I'm hearing which are not true. Auntie Maggie is somebody who gave me one of my first jobs, which is Things to Do for Love, his wife. I used to work on the set with Auntie Maggie, and she's a mommy to me, and I love her so much. And I see Abeku Santana like a dad because I've worked with his wife many years back with Things to Do for Love. But he was professional, and I enjoyed working with him.
My money, let me go. Joker. All right. Let me show you how jokers amuse their audiences with well-crafted rehearsals. Right. Get out of my sight right now, as I'll open your head right now. Get you whore. Joker. Joker indeed. I'm the bazooka. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How difficult was it working with this old cast?
These are people I used to watch when I was young, when I was a baby. I never thought that one day in my life I would start acting alongside with them. They made it very easy for me. They accepted me. They're so nice and lovable, and it was easy working with them. And when you're around people that are friendly, everything just works out good. I love working with them.
When he came to me and said, Daddy, I want you to play this part, I said, look, I haven't been playing parts for a long time. He said, but you should play. And then he said, your hair is, so I said, okay, I will do it. So there wasn't much makeup, except powder, which, is put for every actor to make the camera, there wasn't.
I have with me here Jackie at 11. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
This is the first time you are acting, okay? How is the feeling like?
This is quite an experience into movies. And I can think of it that these stars went through my process to become a big star. For instance, Jackie, Beverlyn, Roslyn, and Roger Cotte, the producer of the movie.
Yes. But you look a little bit stubborn in the movie. Is that your nature?
No.
You're a very good girl, huh?
Somehow.
Okay, so this is Kuba, Jackie at 11. You've done very, very well. But more grease to your elbow, okay? It's been nice talking to you on Movies Update.
What do you think you are doing?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
Oh, if you're referring to Zinel, I'm doing what I think is best for her.
Oh, well, I really hope so.
I never understood that conversation.
Yeah. As usual, I had to play my Apache role. You see, you have to get into character.
Yeah.
You have to get into the psychological makeup of the person I was playing. And I had to apply certain principles that will make me, you know.
I can see that.
First of all, I have to get drunk. And you know, once you are drunk, you are like a mad person. Your reasoning faculty just warped up and that kind of thing. So if I get drunk in that mood, I'm capable of doing anything.
In a way that I really wept my heart out because I couldn't see myself climbing onto my own daughter, and it was nowhere else but the altar. This is a house of God, on which, you know, it was something else. Yeah, I don't think it should happen to I mean, anybody. Yeah. That's why at the end of the day I have to just, you know, commit suicide.
Tell me, how do you feel watching your own husband assault your own biological daughter?
My dear, actually, when I read the story, I felt it. And as an actress, I told myself, I need to do this for the viewer to feel it. It's very, very sad and pathetic that imagine my own daughter being raped by my own husband in my presence. How would I take it? For real? How am I going to take it? What will I say to people? I mean, when they get to know, you know. So I really sat down and thought over it, and I believe I gave out my best. That is why you are feeling it.
Yes, I have felt
my role was challenging. Yes, because normally in the prison yard, you have to do a research. How they move about, the characters. They have a lot of characters within them. So you have to know how to take care of them. Other than that, you will be hurt. You can see for yourself what Jackie did to the other players. So normally we move with caution.
How do you feel staying with a very depressed woman after adopting your child, Zinel?
Well, because I'm a doctor, I think one of the things that I have to do is to manage such patients. So I actually saw my wife as a patient. You know, it's quite difficult as a doctor to have a patient for a wife. You know, you know.
But in your desperation to have a child, you actually slept with Asari as part of his so-called therapy to give you a child or to make you pregnant. Huh?
So after the successful media encounter, it was time to leave to our various properly energetic colleagues. Emmy, Lucy Punch.
Hey guys. Hey. Lynn, will you go grab me some milk?
What kind of milk do you want? Skim, whole, 2% chocolate?
Surprise me.
Okay, I'll get you skim. No, 2%.
Hola, fellow educators.
Is everything okay with Gabby?
She'll be fine. I told her, Gabby, if you're not happy with yourself, you can't expect others.